Man, I wish I could go back to being a kid. This life is fun, but I'm stressed.
What do you mean?
This life, like college shit, is fun, but I'm always stressed about the next step. I need a gap year, or more like a pause year, where I can just experience life and not stress about jobs and networking and all that bullshit.
Mm.
I feel like life is continuously decreasing. Stress levels, tasks, expectations, and problems increase with age, but also you have more freedom.
Yeah, that's true. But honestly, I don't feel like I could say I know real stress yet. Like, yeah, I get tired and annoyed of school, but I feel like real stress comes in adult life.
I wish I could say the same. I am most definitely stressed like 90% of the time during the semester.
What gets you so stressed?
School, workload, performance, trying to be better than everyone else, trying to get good grades to get a good job, to live comfortable and support a family.
Yeah, thinking ahead like that will definitely bring you more stress.
Yeah, I've always been stuck between wanting to not give a fuck and just YOLO, and also grinding and being serious. Finding the medium is the key. Haven't found it, to be honest.
Yeah, there's definitely a level of fucks you have to give. Like, give enough fucks to get the job done, but don't give enough to where you're overthinking and panicking about stuff.
I know. It sounds dumb, like I'm too young to be stressed over all this stuff.
Trust me, you're not the only one, but you kind of just have to live life in the moment and trust that things will come together.
Easier said than done, but I'll try.
Alright, next time you're feeling stressed, just listen to this song.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex. This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
At some point in life, especially when one is coming of age, they will hear that life isn't easy. And there are countless songs about life being hard or overcoming life's obstacles to back that up. Experiencing stress is inevitable, but how we deal with it is what matters. Some people deal with their stress by using means of escapism.
Usahakan dengan musik enak, saya bisa nari, iya kan? Bisa happy, sedikit alkohol, ya kan? Sedikit marijuana, sedikit inex, ekstasi. Sudah siap minum fly, kita pun happy tuh. Caca.
Music and dancing are the only methods that I condone. Drinking and drugs can be destructive in the long term. But escapism in general is not the best way to deal with stress. The best way to deal with stress is to be somewhat nihilistic. Claudia Rankine mentions nihilism in her book, Don't Let Me Be Lonely. She correlates nihilism to sadness and quotes Cornel West, who says, "This is what is wrong with Black people today. Too nihilistic, too scared by hope to hope, too experienced to experience, too close to dead is what I think." I shall refute this, especially when it comes to the statement about Black people. Black people have had some of the hardest lives out of all races, but they are also some of the happiest people. I'm not completely preaching nihilism because I do believe that life has meaning, but there is no point to life if you are always worrying and stressed all the time. I looked up the most popular quote about life, and it gave me a list of about 150 quotes. And the first thing was a quote by Dalai Lama, which said, "The purpose of our lives is to be happy." And I wholeheartedly believe that. In a class I took, one of our assignments was to come up with 3 goals: a short-term, intermediate, and a future goal. I struggled a little bit with this assignment because this was a financial class, and I definitely was not approaching this assignment in a financial way. I was just thinking about my goals for life. And though I do have some other artificial goals, my main goal in life is to be happy. So when we were presenting and all my other classmates were talking about their goals of being a millionaire, having this car, owning this house, I was like, maybe I did this wrong. There's nothing wrong with having goals, but we definitely live in a goal-oriented society, which is maybe the reason why we're such a sad society as well. There's so much pressure to live a readable life. My mother is not overly concerned with happiness, its fruitless pursuit or otherwise. As far as she can remember, there was only pain connected to the joy of childbirth. She remembers the pain and wants it to be worthwhile. These kinds of pressures cause people to perform life rather than live life, and only actors should be made to perform. My advice is to not get caught up in being successful and having so many goals. There are too many things going on in this world that are out of our control. So the best thing that you can do is to know that your life is meaningful, but just don't take it too serious.